Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for taking the time to stop by and join me in my garden today. It's an early spring day. The dogs are out enjoying it, and I've been out here cleaning up the garden. I've cut back my miscanthus grasses. It's always exciting to see all the green clumps coming back in the spring after an ugly gray winter. Here we got the daylilies there. I've got clumps of irises throughout. So I took up the bricks that were along the edge of this garden. I just felt like it was just too much with this edging, and then with that edging, too much going on. So I decided just to not have a brick edge here on this landscape. Limelights are leafing out, one of my favorite shrubs. I've got a lot of them here, and I'm still working with this iPad I'm doing my videos on now. So it's taken me a little bit to get everything in view. So yeah, I've been out here cleaning up the garden, and I think we all do this. We all come out this time of year and brainstorm and think of things that we're going to change and get done this season. Blue spruce here. Love it. I always have to get that in the video. Probably my favorite tree is the blue spruce. Hopefully you guys can see it alright. The sun's went in a little bit. So yeah, daffodils in bloom, and here is a strip of purple irises. One that smells like grapefruit juice. If you know, you know. And it would be nice if they were blooming the same time with the daffodils, wouldn't it? To have that purple and yellow together. So you guys can see how I struggle with growing grass back here, especially over here. I'll hop back over here. I'm just bouncing all over the place. I'm sure you guys are used to that by now if you've been following me a while. But I struggle with keeping nice grass back here, and we won't even mention back here. So these are pallets that I used for the haunt, actually a couple years ago. But can you guys tell a difference in the junk pile back here? And yes, I'm not afraid to show all y'all my ugly as well, because I know we all have a junk pile on our property. But believe it or not, it is slowly but surely getting cleaned up. I've got someone that is letting me use their dumpster. They own a business, and they are letting me use their dumpster. So trip by trip, whatever I can get in my truck. So anyway, I'm very thankful for getting to be able to use that dumpster. But like I said, back to the grass. I've been thinking back and forth, should I try again to grow grass? Because I love the green with the flowers and everything. I think your eye needs that break, and I think that green really sets everything off, like your flower beds. But we have a lot of dogs, and we have these 4 huge maples back here. So keeping nice grass back here, yeah, it's not going to happen. So I'm thinking little by little, I was thinking about putting in my flower beds as time goes on and probably filling in the pathways with some, I don't know if you want to call it pea gravel, but some kind of small gravel, preferably in like the cool tones, like the gray and stuff like that. Definitely don't want the like the orangey brown um, stones, but anyway, that's just a thought. So let me guys know what you think in the comments. Should I do that, or should I try to somehow grow grass? And this is another thing here I've been struggling with. So you guys might remember last summer, I took the edge around this blue spruce, got rid of it, and pushed it back, and just made the edge right here. So a couple weeks ago, I rearranged the blocks once again, because I kind of like this blue spruce anchoring this garden bed, the island, and I almost want to put one on the far end over there to kind of make it even, or it needs something over there. But anyway, I am struggling with this edging here for this flower bed, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know whether to make this one curvy as well over here. I kind of like it straight because my plan is to put again lime lights down through here, but the pathway here is just not, it don't look right. So I think I'm gonna have to put some curves in this one. I don't know. You guys would not believe how many times I've moved these blocks around. I'm trying to figure it out. So let me know what you guys would do. What is your, if you have any feedback on that. Of course, I gotta load all these pallets up. I don't know if I'm gonna load them up and haul them off, or if I can find a spot maybe in that corner there after I get that cleaned out, to kind of stack them up back there, because I do use them for the haunt. But it's not like I can't just go back to where I got one. It's just a place right down the road if I need them again. So, another thing. I definitely want this to be my focus this year, is to get this area of the yard done. I am tired of it being, not complete. I like to complete things before I start a new project, but it don't always work out that way, money-wise and all that. So I know we've been here before and talked about this before. Of course, don't look at the garage. That's going to be painted black. As soon as the weather warms up, I am going to finish this garage. As you can tell before, if you're new, it used to be that red color, and I was inspired to paint it black. I think all the plants and shrubs and all the green really pop off of black. So anyway, you guys might remember I dug up my Macrophylla hydrangeas. They were over there, around that little patio area. And I dug them up and put them over here to kind of give me some structure and border in this little garden room I'm trying to create. Coming back, might be able to see that green there. I need to get out here and cut back the old stems. So, the plan is, and like I mentioned before, I know I sound like a broken record for some of you that have already heard this, but in case you're new, the plan is to make this a garden room. I'm gonna get some picket fence, and I'm thinking about butting it up to that post there and coming out all the way over here to there, kind of squaring it off with this section or portion of the garage. And I'm probably going to fill, besides the landscape part, I'm going to fill the ground with that pea gravel I'm talking about, and really level it off, make it, like a nice patio area, all flat. And I've been thinking about one of those fountains that they make with the old wash tubs. Thought about putting that as a centerpiece. Of course, I'll still have, I don't know if I'm going to always have this table and chair set. It's a little modern for me, but it'll do for now. But yeah, I'm gonna have this closed off with picket fence and just have a little garden patio area here. So that is the plan there. Oh, and then another big thing I want to find this season is I need some kind of small, something that doesn't get huge, but like an ornamental tree I want to put in this corner. Something that will look good popping off of the black. I thought like putting a redbud tree, because those are so beautiful in the spring when they're in bloom, and wouldn't that really pop off of that black, that pink purple color? But then again, you're only getting so much interest. So then I thought about doing some kind of variegated tree that's got a variegated leaf on it. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I need help finding a tree for this corner. And if we turn this way, there's going to be an opening here of the picket fence, and then you'll be able to walk out. This will be a lane or a pathway, a straight pathway with the gravel. Yeah, I started last year putting down this, and with the wind and the dogs, that didn't last long. So I will have to redo that. So anyway, a pathway down through there, the landscape on this side, and landscape on that side. And then I might do this patio area, whatever you want to call this. Before we bought the house, years ago, it looked like they had a pool here. They had a bunch of privet hedge all around that pool, and slowly but surely we've cut it down, and most of it's died out, but anyway, we've done a lot since we've been here. I think this is our 6th or 7th season here. So anyway, friends, just a lot to do around here as usual. I'm sure you guys know all about it. Definitely want to get my pergola painted black to match the garage. I like the green cushions for spring. I also think it looks pretty good with the black. Alright, so that is what's going on around here. You can see my, what is this called? Jack Frost something. Anyway, my brain is blinking right now, but that is coming back. So, I'm excited for this growing season. So what are you guys doing in your gardens? Hopefully you've been able to get out, get off social media, get off you know, politics and everything that's going on in this crazy world, and hopefully you've had some time to get in the dirt and have some peace and quiet. So anyway, I know I need that in my life, and so blessed to be able to have a yard and do this. I'm thankful my grandma got me into gardening and at a young age, and I totally understand how stress relieving it was for her when just to get out in the yard, in your own world, close to God and His creation. So anyway, guys, there is my rant for the day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to follow along, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. So you guys take care. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, friends.